Na me bisa mo say Kennedy Agyapong pa no kobu sa amra yi the man test from we campaign or former say we open secret videos ho me a more fa chama Wontumi.
I was just about to ask you.
Or campaign wo Ashanti region ma Dr. Bawumia. Honorable Chairman Sabon so campaign e wa Ashanti region ma. Not only him, he's moving with the team. Me am of Akufijuma Maxwell. So campaign or the team no move. Hanti eno no one and man no mo anya the any so no. It's directive, but Sebio I don't have the enforcement powers. I know I leave it to one more who to me, the National Executive Committee no make that decision. But almost so much or who they are. Then at the end of the day, we'll leave it to the jury out there. Say Ghana for her, so be I there. But then you have a hammer. Then they hammer can see a pa minia. Say so say to me now open and open their costume nipa and desire. Now to me no nya nipa na costume muni hwa e fa na costume to me o costume. Na eni o costume nipa so there say nipa ewo amanem nipa wo yonimu. So, nipa o yaudi mo. You also have to be sensitive and read the mood of the nation and act accordingly. And that's
yes.
Now unya 2 minutes we no chana nipa e Ghana nyina ma no sesumu na so. Yesi Yesu aba na obi efrima o nyame de obi akwa. E dey na be. Everyone akodi ni so. And so I felt they should have been sensitive to the mood of the nation. So my nyina esi apene. O my nyina e twaja adwo. O my nyina wo yamu. Penifo yi we omukowu ye nya kwampa so. Na ekwa de yakra say they say be a normal private business. They died in the line of duty, and they were not NDC ministers; they were ministers of state. Who said, "Oh, cross let's anywhere after you become a state asset." So I felt say, they should have been a bit sensitive to them because, especially when even Dr. Bawumia himself, or no penina and kasa udi anymore. He said, "When you now you who only refune or the Joyce Bawa no more kasa, no Jomama more kasa or kochiam." The penina cry. Any or mining day is tragic. We are all mourning. They who say, the penny phobia. And if it was Sebia Quasiquati, be crying a from no campaign, I met us. Say Quasiquati because a beer or no youthful exuberance. A beer man to some cry day, so. But Nipa Mobo, these are high profile people. One more yard, be a meme yard, crying. Mensah beti makasa kwesi ade we de achia meboa opani ma so kofi dwo so kwesi ade we de oye wa anye ni entesa chama Wontumi so me na me chairman of a region nti we de achia party directives sisi but omo nti ase bom hunu se mfunso bi hanya de eni ho na omo ekoya na omo ye campaign e ho nsem bibre ba ya no omo ko ekoka se Dr. Bawumia 41.6 dada nti saadi ya man enkono here less than 10% e ma me tro sa kata I'm sure say be kum
yes e be kum
but even enokwa no sa asem no person me kan ofidie say it's not tenable ya to abawi na ka say obi of 41.6 dada per that extension of that logic you know, it presupposes that then this issue also have 50 of obi of 41 dada it presupposes that this is only 56 you know and also 56%. Then what is the essence of going for the election even in the first place? You are 12 vote to it can only be a basis for judging performance, but it can be a basis to say a vote you could go and you could even get more than 41% in the subsequent election. It can actually also reduce maybe and this didn't even go campaign say you to about we no na no back for back 41% into no all you need no on all kind of percentage terms so here but say a be 10% or 10 there even if you want to look at the percentage term we lost with about in the nominal values, you know, with close to 1.7 million votes. Okay. With about 2.1 million.
But my main clear winning we enough a establishment in the world. Who do you want to fault? One up say bonus to bosses here. A case where the leader is doing, I mean, a national thing. Na neck, which is supposed to be taken care of, and you maybe say no. Why won't you then address this issue with neck? But you want to politically, I mean, quote, I should say, to really draw Dr. Bawumia into this fray. Why won't you say it's a neck in any they should establish the fact that the was your campaign, you know, it is not fair. I mean, to the whole campaign structure, and whether your good self, Bawumia Nemu, and Brian or Makenya, but rather you tend to see Bawumia being put into this fray.
No, I don't think it really has to do with him per se. But at the end of the day, he's the ultimate beneficiary. Oh, yeah, sure, say. And Penifo ya bobo mudi some year campaign. And Komudi could di a himphobia time was Ashanti region. I be affecting a come from.
Why won't you blame neck? I don't blame neck.
No, I
don't know for neck. Dr. Bawumia.
No, because about that. Me say at the end of the day, he's the ultimate beneficiary. We are sure say some penny for yam bobo with him. And then so me say nyina faka edi group akusia akujina Mensah. No mudi di penny for o hatema. Ana ye did Dr. Bawumia abata mu in Dr. Bawumia's name. We are sure say ka on from kan jom say penny for Mensah de e ho sem de ye friend ya group anti. Hwe no man kwanko ye dwe na sa homa so bia ho. Bibia nya me nkan boko. Won fetire kwanko pacho. So at the end of the day, when you become the consequential beneficiary of an action or inaction of some people, especially when they are fronting your campaigner, you cannot purge yourself from it. That will be running away from responsibility. Ultimately, you have to take responsibility for it.
Yeah, but ultimately, the party has to take responsibility.
Make a home, me oh, me kase mbi enye. Oh, no, we are carrying Agyapong ehu anawote na wanchere me se kwesi kasa we die enye kasa me pa. Oh, yes, also one endorse them here. It means it presupposes that he endorses what I did. Again, there is also the party sitting there, me a member of the party, which ordinarily, by virtue say me a member of the party, no one also has a responsibility to the party near the NCC. So, I don't want to go there. That's why I leave it to the jury out there. So, said the woman there, I'm say, it is someone who say, and she say, "Ni muswa," we leave it to them. So, say woman did directive in the buy according to the woman who say obi muswa fair deal. But you see the dangerous precedent that the sex is that at the end of the day one here or China Agyapong so and the camp was ni nkofo motiesi former ya here to be an unfair and an undue advantage to, against us in yes day yentinsi form engineer Agyapong say na say na no che Mensah boss mu kwa ye bi gra no obi ya nka won asem omebo a uzo no so test form bi ya former boss Dr. Seduchum was na mo di akwati ehuru na ye na akwati kwa say eti ba ko bo nteza na no de ngofo so nkofo egufo mo so ye campaign 4 months 5 months pay to election and yes ade ameso kra meja me nkofo ye dey agum obi ya nkwa campaign na obi ya ja ne nkofo gum so obi ya nkwa campaign wan na ekwa akwati adwuma no. That is for me the fundamental problem. It's not really about a blame game, but the principle, the underlying principle of the point that I'm raising is that it doesn't give a good picture. It doesn't send a good. It doesn't give a good precedent, and most importantly, it presents an outlook that shows us we have a weak leadership, which may not necessarily be so, because the party benefaka semba. Now China wobuso. Let us say Okrano umfo ehu bia here dey emomo abano so de hu na we ne hu
and a party son can he leadership son can
as at now there's what can be akwa amaka bi akwa ate amaka bi akwa ate
so then they become weak.
No, that is the impression sir by that conduct will show out there say na say the party benefit kwa so mo kan say mo ne dey omo ni so and I'm not sure say these 3 high profile individuals are the people who want to send out impression. Ibi a omo enti asiem no bi a omo de no mo eni mpanifo na edi nkomo keke but nipa bebre omo so wo hwe no omo so eni impression ya mpanifo yi send de e just party no kra no mpanifo no say omo kasema ebi nya de eni so, which for me does not augur well for the growth of our party.
Okay.
But minima drea anabota enti a a campaign, but at the end of the day, it happened.
But how did you see it as a campaign? Who they say then I would say so an instruction say then I would say a campaign.
Oh, now campaign which as a campaign I say to Ababu
oh send ye when who say